Hello. Hi, Stephen. I see a red light. Why are you so far away from us,
Hi.
camera person?
Is that a camera?
Why don't you come closer to us?
No, don't make him move its whole setup. Smallest camera.
I know. Don't let it make you think this isn't an important interview.
Yeah.
though,
Are we like
okay?
rolling or anything?
Yeah, we're rolling
Oh
right
Oh
now.
my god! I'm sitting here thinking. So have you been on already?
Welcome, welcome.
Oh my god! Okay,
I
so
believe
it's.
that is a
Wake
flip
up.
cam.
You guys
I had no idea. That's what I thought we were going to hear it.
Nicole wants to know if we're just using a flip cam to
That's
tape
a
her whole
nice look,
interview.
you
Yeah,
guys.
it is.
And it's on
Oh,
the
we
other
have that
side of
big
the
one?
gymnasium.
To
Okay.
be fair though, it's a HD flip.
Holla.
Okay, I had no idea. We are live on the air with Nicole Scherzinger. She's here with us backstage. Okay, let's talk about
very
X Factor.
serious.
What can you believe? The Dallas
Astro.
Dallin? No, the girl. Drew.
Drew.
Why do I keep calling her Dallin?
I don't know.
She is. I can't believe. I mean, she's from Arizona, and I thought for sure she was going to go quite a ways.
I know. I think that's why Simon took it so hard.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't spoken to me and Paula.
Really?
So
Because
he
you didn't
really,
save his
that was
chick.
real. That was a
Everything
real
that you
feud.
see on our show is real. Like when he went up there and he wouldn't talk, and me and Paula were going to go console her, and then we stayed back because we were kind of afraid. I mean, our heart goes out to him because that was his first contestant that's been voted off, and what people don't realize is in this show when you mentor them, you're with them every day. You're really passionate. You believe in them. You know you really care. So when they are voted off, you do get upset.
And so now you have how many left in your world,
One,
Josh?
Josh, the
Who's
one that
incredible.
everyone is going to vote
Awesome.
for.
Burrito.
Burrito Man.
Yeah. Every time if someone says that, I go and buy a burrito.
Yeah, I think you should. He's kind of like Michael Bolton meets Jesus, don't you think?
Maybe
Or Fergie.
Yeah.
Jesus, if you're going to go stepbrothers on me right there.
Yep.
I think you, as I sit here next to you, might be the most beautiful one I've ever seen in my entire life.
No, I told him if he
true.
had my hair and makeup, he'd look just as fabulous.
Is
I
it about
paint you?
accessorizing?
It's about not sleeping and working.
Ah.
No.
So, this is going to be really creepy, but you said you wanted our interviews to be more intense, so let's do that.
Ooh.
I happen to know that circa 2:30 yesterday afternoon, you were doing yoga in a private room.
I was?
Why does he know that?
Isn't that cool?
Why does he think he
I
knows
know
that?
somebody who was working out right next to you.
She just said,
And then
I
I'll say
was? Were you?
Or maybe it was the day before.
I had my show. It's live. How am I going to do yoga during my
okay,
show?
11
30
o'clock on Tuesday?
I do Bikram yoga, but
So do
It's-
I. I do it every day.
are you
He
serious?
Every
does.
day.
He does.
Dude, you're hardcore. High
Mhm.
five on that one.
Right on.
What's your favorite pose?
Bleeding.
Savasana.
Yeah, where you get to
I
rest.
actually, I was taking it. In fact, I'll show you a
I
picture.
like this one.
That one hurts my lower back sometimes, but I can do it. I like the hardest one is the camel one for me. Every time I do camel, I always feel like bad energy is leaving my chest. Want me to show you a picture?
Yeah.
Check this out. I was doing
Why
yoga.
don't you get rid of some more of that bad energy while you're
I know.
Keep it
I
going.
was doing Bikram
You do
yoga
it
2
every
days
day.
ago, and the San Francisco Giants are in town, and I guess they signed a deal. They're training with the yoga studio I go to. So 25 of those San Francisco Giants were in town, and the lady who owns the studio, she's in her 50s. I gotta show you two pictures. Okay, she's in her 50s. She's been doing Bikram yoga forever. She owns a studio. Look at this body of this woman. I asked her. I said, you need to show your body more.
I love it when you go to yoga. It's very inspiring. People just wear like things to cover
thongs.
their loins.
I know, yeah. It's
They're very
Yeah, well,
confident. It's
that's-
amazing.
It's
Right.
inspiring and alarming
Look
at
at her.
the same time.
She's in her 50s,
Wow, I'm scared of her.
right? She owns a studio. Now I'll show you mine. This is embarrassing. But so she was doing yoga next to me. She gets up. I didn't know, and she took this picture. That's my favorite pose. I was
Look
busting
at
that out.
you!
Right? I was busting that out right
Murdering it.
there. All right, all right. Total in the zone. Total Japanese ham sandwich right
That
there.
is phantasmic.
Yeah. So how long have you
That's
been doing Bikram?
intense. For a couple months. Actually, not. I've kind of done it on and off my whole life, and I got scared because I went back to yoga, and I was like, "This is gonna be amazing. I'm hydrated," and the chick next to me passes out.
Oh.
She bumps her head,
I've been there.
and everyone's just like, "Breathe and hold the pose," and I'm like,
You're like, does anyone see this?
"Are you gonna?" What's happening here? And it's intense, right? Because it's so hot in the room.
I've
anybody
only done
ever
it a couple
done?
times, but I literally, I felt like I
Kyle's
was going to
great.
die.
She's totally flexible. I've been in there where people have walked up to you, like the teachers. They never do this, and they go, "Are you okay?" That's when you know that you're seeing gray.
Yeah.
You ever see like gray, and then like you pray for death's sweet release from life? Have you
Yeah.
ever been there?
Yeah.
Happens to me every time. So I don't go every day because I don't want to die every day.
It's
Just every now and then.
I give it up to the people who are hardcore like you who do it because I can't do it every day.
Do you just go to a studio like normal people, or do you get like a private person?
Studio?
Really? Do you go to the main one with Beekram himself teaching?
No,
He teaches sometimes on. Is it? It's on Century Boulevard headquarters.
no.
Oh, you got to go there every once in a while. He was in town a month ago. We got to meet him and have dinner with him and stuff. And he was talking about George Clooney goes there, which by the way, you should date him. You and George Clooney should be totally
Doesn't he
doing it.
have a girlfriend or a wife?
Stacy Keebler.
So what?
That's
He's
awesome.
with her.
Didn't
The
she tell us
Silver
she told us
Fox.
The Silverback.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't she the one? she
Yeah,
told
it
us?
was amazing for myself for him to come up to me and say, "Thank you, Nicole, for being here for the Haiti We Are the World telethon." And I was like, "Hi, I'm Nicole."
Oh yeah, you said that.
What else can you tell us?
I'm sure he really wants to date me after that.
Tell us something nobody knows. Because every time we talk to you, sometimes we get like national press. Tell us like who you're
Oh my
dating. Tell us some
gosh!
gossip at
I
X
just
Factor.
asked my managers today. I was like, "Okay, so tell me who I'm dating today."
Because you're not dating at all?
Well,
No time?
I'm not dating. I'm single, but they said I was dating Derek Huff, who's like my brother
Oh,
from
yeah,
Dancing with the
no.
Stars.
You
We
should
never
get with
bought
Bradley
that.
Cooper.
Oh my God, I love it.
Bradley Cooper, isn't he married?
No,
No.
no,
Single.
No, he's not totally single.
I
Who's
don't
out
know.
there? If you could get an intro, like a casual, hey, let's go hang out after yoga, get some green tea.
I'm
would you
not.
hang out
I
with?
get too nervous around people. My head's not in that space. Like it's all about my album right now. Seriously, I know it sounds cheesy, but I'm like, I was like, in a relationship for a really long time, and we're still really close and friends.
Oh, so you're not ready to move on to that? This guy excites me.
Well, my head is focused in my music and my work right now, so I'm doing really good with that.
Who
I
do-
can't. I'm not one of those. How do you put it? A hoe, or like I'm just not like
That's a shame.
I'm.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
it is a shame. I'm like one of the girls who are committed, and if you're not worth my time, I don't like to play games. I like to stay focused on my work. I'm a very serious girl.
Is it easier?
I'm very serious.
Yes. Why do you think our interviews have been so serious? Because you're very serious.
All I
You're
know
very
is this
intense.
plant is amazing
This
right
is
now.
my lean
next to
between
us.
two ferns. This is my lean in of intent right here. I don't know if you noticed that's an interviewing thing. We learned it at broadcast school, but I went to a community
That means
college.
that we care, that we
true.
are sharing the same bubble.
Nicole,
Okay,
can
so
you,
with
oh,
hang on
sorry.
just a second. So with texting and like Facebooking and all that stuff, is it easier or difficult for you to get to know somebody new now?
What do you mean somebody
So
new?
socially, with you're a big pop star. How do you go on a date? Do you get on their Facebook and creep them? Do you text
No.
them? What do you do?
I don't do that.
I mean, at some point, you got to get back out there.
No, I'm not that girl. I'm just not.
Were you that girl in high school, but
No.
you can't be anymore? Always were
Mm-mm.
the same.
Yes, I always was the same. I only dated I dated one guy for 7 years, and then the next one was 4, and then the next one was 4. So I'm like long distance girl.
Wow.
Okay, so there's this book out called Koola that Puff
Oh
Daddy put
my
together.
God.
Yeah, you know he was gonna bring this
your
up.
pictures
Greatest
in
thing
it.
ever printed.
Your picture's in it, and it is the most phenomenal picture I've ever seen. And you're naked, backwards with your butt. First of all, walk us through. What's the pitch? Because I haven't seen the book yet, except for your photograph. What was the pitch? Who contacted you? How'd that happen?
Well, my label put it together as well, and I knew some of my friends, Gaga and Fergie, were a part of it. And I'm a huge fan of Sarah McLachlan, and I saw her picture, and a bunch of friends of mine are in the book, and I know the photographer. So when I saw their Koola looking so hot, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I wanted to make it really artsy, and I paid homage to my Hawaiian heritage, so I put like some tattoos
Oh, yeah.
and got a hakule and stuff around my head. And
And then
stuff.
you're on the toes. Very
now I'm on my
Beaker-like.
toes, yes.
How long did it take him to put the tattoos? Like they really put them on your butt?
Yeah, I had to like lay there naked.
Was it a guy that got to put those on?
My makeup artist, yeah. He put them on.
That's the best job in the world.
And you had to take it off too.
And how
It just takes
how come
forever.
yours is the only one that leaked on the internet? Because yours is the one I keep seeing over and over again. I haven't seen Fergie's butt yet, have you?
No.
I mean, I've seen it like in videos and stuff.
Like,
but-
right.
Yeah.
I didn't do the book thinking it'd be on the internet. I was kind of embarrassed because my mom is like hardcore Catholic. So I got a mom call. I could be 70 years old and I'm going to get the mom call. And I'm like, I know, Mom, it's artsy. And I said, Mom, my friends did it. She goes, those girls are not my daughter.
Wait, so how long did it take to take that picture?
A few hours because Yeah, a few
So you had to
hours.
stand there naked for a few hours?
Well, no, together, all combining. It didn't take that long to do that picture because we kept it really simple and clean. I didn't want it to be like, like something
Right.
gross like that. I
No,
wanted
it's
it to
very
just
classy.
be like kind of artsy and Herbert's like. And
But is it like you're standing there, you like drop your robe, and then they take a million pictures, and you get to pick the one?
I actually had a thong on because I'm not gonna stand there with my JJ hanging out, and so.
They like edited out.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, they did a good
You're
job.
not
You
really
really
naked
can't
from
tell.
those people in the picture?
Well, I had a thong on, and then I'm covered up with the lace and stuff, and then turn around. But the thongs are like tiny; they're like strings,
Yeah.
you know. So
It's like what people wear to Bikram yoga.
exactly,
Circle moment right there.
it's like
See there.
exactly what people wear to
I'm telling you.
Bikram yoga. Serious.
So do you get to pick the picture they choose?
I think in the end they picked it, and I
In the
approved
end.
it.
'Cause it's a butt thing.
Oh.
But
So is it just girls?
I think a few guys were in there. I
I
think.
thought like Ellie Reed was in there too.
No,
What?
Jelly's not
I
in
don't know
there.
if anyone wants to see
Some of
that.
the-
Simon is though. No.
What's up with Ellie Reed's dancing? You ever
Ellie
seen it?
Reed is dope.
When his
Yeah.
music plays, like,
Like
He
everything
does
that-
this next thing. Next
Oh.
thing, I
Sort of
love
cool, isn't he? He's like super cool.
it. He's the coolest.
best dresser on TV.
original. He is the best dresser. He's like the coolest cat, and everything he wears is like really expensive.
yeah, he looks cool. Well, thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much. You've been so good to us for the last few years, and you're stunning. I would like the opposite of a restraining order with you,
Whatever
where
that
I'm
is.
forced to be with you at all times.
Aw,
Okay,
I love
so
you guys.
as we go away, X Factor this interview better than the last one, a little more fun for you. What did you think?
It's, it's never enough. I just miss you guys. Oh, I miss you already.
Awesome.
You're
No,
the
I'm
best.
so happy
We
to
love
be
you.
here. I'm super stoked.